Hi, welcome to my scopes. My name is Alicia Leadham. I am a certified wellness coach. I am a yoga teacher, and I am the founder and CEO of my website called Alicia's Appetite for Wellness. That is still down since Monday, but it should be fixed by tomorrow. This has been one of those weeks that, like, seriously, all week long it was like under. But anyway, so hi, welcome back. I'm here every day at 1, but today was a little funky because I was supposed to, I got on here at 1:08 and told you that I was going to be back at 4 to show you, to watch an interview that I'm going to be doing with my friend and colleague, but we had to push it back until next Friday. So you'll get that to next Friday. And yeah, so I'm hopping on. Thanks for the hearts. I have like the coolest topic ever for you guys today. Manifesting. Who here loves to manifest? I am hooked. So I first learned about manifesting this year. Yeah, manifesting's the shit. Okay? And so I first started learning about manifesting this year, and within the last few months especially, I've been getting really good at it. Okay? And so let me share with you 2 really big things that have happened with me manifesting things. So manifesting just means that you're bringing in and creating what it is that you want in your life, more or less. So you're thinking about it and then you bring it in. Okay? So it's like the law of attraction, right? Okay, so there's a very strategic way of being able to do this, but 2 really crazy things that have happened. One, this has been going on for a long time, but I'm going to tell you 2 big ones. Okay, so the first one that has happened recently is one day I was listening to a podcast, and I was just like, oh, I'm going to be on a podcast. Like, I'm going to start doing podcast interviews. That's just what I'm going to do. And there was no hesitation. I decided that that's what was going to happen. And I kind of just like put that thought out there and like sent it out into the universe. And I shit you not, within a month, I was on a podcast and interviewed. I would have never have guessed in a million years that it would have happened that quickly, but it did. And I truly believe it's because I was just like, oh, this is happening. I believed it. I felt it. I put the thought out there and I was received with it. Okay? Amazing. The second thing that has happened is this year, well, last year too, but I love Gabrielle Bernstein. Hearts for Gabby. Does anyone here love Gabrielle? She's my girl. But she's a spiritual guru, and I really recommend that you follow her. So I'm really obsessed with her. And she's taught me a lot about, like, you know, my spirituality and just my spiritual practice and meditation and so many great things. And a few months ago, I think it was, I was just like, I'm going to meet Gabby. I'm going to meet her. I don't know when, but that's going to happen. Like, I'm just going to throw that out there. And so me and my girlfriend, hey Dan, me and my girlfriend just today purchased tickets to go meet Gabby in January. So I'm going to meet Gabby in January. And this happened within like the last week. And I sent this thought out there probably 4 months ago. 4 months ago, I was just like, hey, I'm going to do this. That's it. So, okay. That's amazing. And after I got that ticket today, I was like, holy shit, I just manifested that. Like, that just happened. I'll give you another one. 3-4 months ago, my husband and I were just like, we need a new couch. Like, we desperately need a new couch. We hadn't started saving for it. We're just like, oh, this is going to take a while. But I'm like, you know what? We're going to have this new couch before the end of the year. Like, that's just what's going to happen. There's no doubt in my mind. Like, I don't know how, but I don't need to know how. I just need to believe that it's going to happen and send that out there and, like, stay as an energetic match for that. Okay? And 3 months later, we got a new couch. Done. Boom. That's it. It's insane. Like, I'm like, okay, people need to know about this. People need to know about the power of, yes, I'm so glad, Jordan, the power of manifesting and the power of your thoughts and the power of being an energetic match for what it is that you're trying to bring into your life and attract into your life. So you can do this with money. I've been doing it with money too. I can tell you I can go on and on and on and tell you about things about this. With clients, with everything. And it's so cool. So I really challenge you to, the first step, okay, my point is, the first step is you have to be really specific and know exactly what you want. So there's a difference between, I want to travel. Okay, that is so vague. Travel where? You could travel down the street and you're traveling, right? But if you said, I'll give myself an example, I want to go to Germany for my honeymoon, and I will do that at some point. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen right after my wedding, but I will go to Germany for my honeymoon. Then, like me, and what happened, I went to Germany for my honeymoon. There was no way, when I made that decision, there was no way in hell that I would have ever believed that I would have known how it would have happened, but it happened. So your challenge is to know exactly what it is that you want and to believe that it's already there, that you already have it, that the universe is already sending it to you, that it's already on its way to you. Does that make sense? So like with the Gabby thing, when I was like, oh, I'm going to meet her, it was just, to me, it was just like, oh, it's done. Like it's, I don't know when, I don't know how, but it's going to happen. Like, it's already here. It's going to happen. Does that make sense? So, yeah, there's so many things that I'm going to have to start teaching you guys about this because it's working and it's just amazing. And I'm so excited to teach you more about this. But the first thing to getting what you want and to manifesting is knowing exactly what you want. And sometimes it's really hard to figure that out. But once you do it, once or twice, you find that it's so easy. Then you're like, oh, I do want that. That's it, you know? And it gets easier. It gets easier the more you do it. But you learn to manage your energy and you learn to listen to yourself and what it is that you really want. So good. So any questions about this right now? I think I have a few more minutes before I have to hop on my next client call. Let me check. Yep, I have a few minutes. So what questions do you guys have about manifesting or how to bring in what you want into your life? Does this make any sense? Do you think it's bullshit? I would like to know that too. Yeah, let's hear it. I am here every day at 1:08, sometimes later. So follow me if you haven't already. If you liked anything that I had to say, feel free to share this with your followers. And let's just get a round of hearts going because I am so close to 100K. Like, we've done this together. I know pretty much all of you on here have been here before. Well, I think so. If you haven't, welcome. But yeah, give me a round of hearts. I'd really appreciate it. We've like almost together. This is all of you. This is you. This is not me. You're the one pressing the heart. So like we've done it together to almost get 100K. Yeah. Totally not BS. Definitely important to be as specific as possible. Yes. So important. Thanks for sharing that, Jordan. Totally. It is like just so key. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. So I wish you all a very beautiful weekend. If there are no questions, that's totally cool. My website will hopefully, it will be up by tomorrow. I tell ya, learning to manage your energy and